boy Zay, he's actually staying with me this weekend down from Portland.
Yeah, he's on the other stream. He's holding the fort down for all the
Yeah,
next
got a 2-1 stock lead. Okay. By the way, grand finals, game 1. Here's doubles.
Let's get into it. And right now, both of them stewing. They're charging. One's on platform, one's on stage. Exactly. That's all the control they needed.
Yeah, and we got a C4 up on that platform for, you know, potentially a combo or a tech chase scenario. Like maybe right here.
I like that as doubles too, regardless. And Big Boss is still in the corner. He's just stewing on those.
Yeah.
He's just charging. He's just taking his time. He's marinating, thinking it over.
Hey, you got to look good to play good.
Absolutely. Right now, opting for a high recovery, just trying not to deal with any blue team shenanigans. Let's go. Big Boss making his way to center.
All right, and we're seeing Slushee corner pressure. Okay, let's Ludo back into it. All right, opts for the high recovery. Able to get back to stage pretty easily as Ludo went to go double team.
There we go. In the roll away, he was scared. He was scared of what Slushee had in mind.
All right, there's the F tilt.
I like, too, that dash in towards the stage that Big Boss did right as he saw the roll away up smash. He's been conditioned. He's been feared.
Yeah.
So Big Boss, having played in SoCal a lot, actually getting 0 PR.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's usually 0 on their PR or like 0.5.
Yeah.
Depending on how much some of the other guys come up as well. But yeah, looks like, okay, solid lead for blue team right now. They've got Ludo and Big Boss on their second stock.
Yeah, they got us stocked up, and they're not really pressuring Slushee too hard. It's been more of trying to deal with what Palu's been going on. But there we go, now forcing them both into the corner.
All right. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, and there we go. Comboing onto Big Boss, that was almost another stock take. I always feel like up air is going to do insurmountable amount of damage at this point.
It feels like if you're above the platform, it feels like it's going to kill no matter the percent.
Oh, and there we go. Almost getting a trade. However, red team is going to come out victorious on this ledge pressure. There we go. Ludo trying to find his way back up.
Little hiccup, but we're okay. Hopefully it didn't affect the viewer experience. If it did, please forgive us.
It is what it is.
Yes. Doing the best we can. And shout out to the production team. They're doing a great job. But anyways, blue team, I feel like as long as Louis Money can hold on to this first stock, they're in strong control. You know, Slushee's down to his last, and he's at 77%. So you don't want to have Louis Money lose this and have Slushee die, and then all of a sudden it's one stock apiece.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, there we go. Yep. Excellent up tilt. That's going to be potentially a 1v2. No, it's going to be Big Boss living. I think the play right now is to try and get Slushee off the board, almost getting the chained up smash. That's going to be a stock in return. Blue team now having a 4-stock lead up against Ludo. This is going to be an insane comeback if he wants to see it happen. There we go. Excellent back throw to have him get caught. There we go. Pressure's on. Use.
Yeah. Ludo's definitely going to have to use this movement to stay out of the range of any attack that could kill him. I guess he's only at 44%, so he doesn't have to be as threatened, but you still want to avoid that big damage because you go off stage, it could be trouble for you. Mario's jump can be kind of linear as to when he has to use it with the angle of his up B. You could catch him there and then all of a sudden be out of recovery range.
There we go. Now taking 2 of the 4 stocks in question, though. Now it's going to be both opponents at 0%. Oh, they're setting up the C4s. Oh my god, there we go. Actually trading off onto Slushee.
All right. I know what Slushee's thinking, man. He's like, this might be time for an up tilt.
Oh, but the C4 is on. Oh my gosh, he doesn't time it correctly. Ludo now gets to see another day. Trying to dance around Slushee's shield. Louis Money looking to try and get a down tilt. That's a back air, and that is going to be game 1. Good on Ludo though for trying to tie that up as just methodically as he can. That's
he was doing about as good as you can do in that scenario. I think Palu, Slushee, really good. Palu and Snake rather, really good in 2v1s because Palu can just brawl, just go in, throw out those invulnerable hitboxes or throw out those multi-hit hitboxes, and then Slushee can just kind of pick you apart from far away, throw the grenades into assist, make life easier for Louis Money trying to brawl with Mario there. And you know, they just took their time with it and was able to secure the deal. So game 2, let's see what adjustments are made.
Adjustments indeed. The one thing not changing, Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah.
Red team likes their stadium, apparently.
Yeah, I do think it's the best double stage, but you know, it's grand final, so you might want to think about other options, especially if you guys are getting rushed down and kind of getting swarmed. Might be better for them to think about Town or City or a Talos scenario.
Oh yeah, the idea of a big stage is absolutely good for, actually, honestly, good for both teams. I feel like they both get the reward out of it.
For sure.
But right now, yeah, the strategy that blue team is utilizing is paying off, almost getting the grenade explosion into the fair on both players.
Yeah, that would have been exciting. All right, tech in, forward tilt.
Oh my gosh, literally, they started outside of center, jumped their way in, pushed both of them out, now swapping places yet again. I'm liking the way blue team is following up with all of these DIs.
And Louis Money's just kind of being that consistent presence right now, just racking up damage on Big Boss and Ludo, really keeping them in control. It seems like they have to be very careful anytime he's near them because he just seems to be winning these interactions a lot more than anyone else.
There we have it now. Blue team controlling the center, but immediately sacrificing it as red team. There we go. Excellent back or up smash coming in from Ludo. Just tag on the percent. There we go. A little bit of ping pong.
And all right, Big Boss trying to pressure. Who was that? Louis Money, so that he leave his teammate alone. Man, doubles is hectic, dude. Commentating doubles is hard, but
absolutely,
yeah.
No, dude, it is not for the faint of heart.
Yes.
Kudos to you for being able to pull
and
through
kudos for you for leading the way. Thank you. But yeah, let's see how this goes.
Oh my gosh, these air dodges and these shields are scary. As a viewer, they're getting scary.
I know.
Really
even stock count right now, 4 apiece.
Yeah, Louis Money not getting the stock tank as much as he did last game. This might turn the tides a little bit for what red team's going on, but first they have to get back onto the stage. They're getting bounced back and forth. Ludo finds his way evening to a kill.
Yeah, Louis Money got reversed right there, and he was playing so patient, trying to just follow him and shadow him, but that up smash has more range than you think.
Dang, like a broken record now, turning the situation around. Literally, Slushee returning the favor onto Big Boss. Oh my gosh, getting the drag down almost. However, Slushee gets Louis Money out of it and even gets Ludo in exchange. Louis and Ludo in the same conversation is going to hurt my brain to high heaven.
We normally don't have that many names with L's around here.
L-U, L-U. It has to be such a distinct sound.
All right, how's Big Boss gonna make it out of the corner? Okay, Nair, okay, sent back off stage.
Yeah, out of the corner, it looks like it's going to take the assistance of his teammate to just bounce Louis into the sky so that he can make his way back in. Now they both have center almost F-smashing it on that roll.
All right, oh, trying to get something started. Now, with Louis Money and Slushee in losers, they would have to win 2 best-of-5s to secure the deal. They are, I don't know, I would say they're in control here. Yep, they're very much in control.
They're looking to make it happen right now. Big Boss being left alive. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the perfectly placed down smash to reset it, but there we go.
Turn around, up tilt, yes.
Ooh, and the little fist bump with his homie. He said, yeah.
Okay, we got this.
Don't worry.
Yeah. You know, when you're in losers and you're fighting, or you're coming from losers and you're in grands, I feel like getting the 3-0 is so good for the momentum heading into the next stop.
Oh yeah, it's almost like we're out of the way of this. We've taken care of this. Let's go on to the next thing.
It sets the tone. It kind of establishes some confidence and kind of gives you a good idea of what the game plan should be in the next set.
But excellent stuff coming in from our losers finals victors, our grand finals losers side champions at this point. Let's see if Ludo and Big Boss can just fill up as many cracks as they can, and that's going to be with a stage swap. Halfway there.
Yeah.
It's PS2 2.
PS2 condensed milk.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But with big hitboxes like Rob has, having that little bit of condensed space can really make a big difference as Louis Money lands that F smash.
Yeah, that Palu
for the
now
early
can just
lead.
get to the down throw as fast as possible. It does last quite a while, but hey, that's just excellent work coming in from Louis and Slushee apiece.
Slushee just kind of dancing around in the air. He's not afraid to land on your shield and try to Try to get a footstool just to kind of get you to act. We've seen him go for that a few times where people stay in shield underneath him.
Ooh. All right, good work, Slushee.
Yeah, man, never skips leg day. He's got it covered from all angles.
Here we go. Big Boss doing what he does best. That's that nair on platform, baby. That's so much coverage. Doesn't even feel like it.
Oh, my goodness. Yep. And
Interesting.
this is looking like it's going to be a 3-0.
Yeah, Ludo was playing like, all right, you got me, bro. You got me. You got the fair going on. He said, I got what?
All right, charging up gyro. Okay.
Charging, taking his time, stewing on it. There we go. Excellent back air. Immediately snuffs out Slushee's full intentions, but Louis picks him out of the sky. That, ooh, crazy.
Man, there's so much carnage going on. Sometimes I don't even know who hit who.
Yeah, they are just swinging on each other.
For real. Oh, my goodness. Almost timed that S smash on the regular get up from Ludo. All right, Slushee getting down tilted across the stage, rolls in, retakes stage control, dash attack.
There we go, using a laser to just get himself back on stage, but Slushee immediately denies him that, almost getting him with Nikita, and that turned around himself. That's going to be throwing a grenade to try and live. Oh my gosh, he used the air dodge timing to have it explode the right way, and Big Boss dies, and Ludo also dies.
All of a sudden,
what the heck?
All of a sudden, people just started exploding, and that's a 3-0. So we have a bracket reset, and this next set is going to determine the doubles winner of the first EugeneBound. So
I'm flabbergasted.
Excellent vocabulary, by the way.
I'm lost. Slushee, what the fuck was that?
Oh, man.
All that down there? What the?
By the way, shout out to everyone in chat. Spire saying, let's go, Slush and Louis Money. Earth said, did I hear Gabe in the background? Gabe is not here. Kyle Krogan, oh, this is Grands. There's no bracket signifier in the overlay, I see. I thought there was. I thought there was in the top left corner. Level 9 Otaku. What up? Thanks for coming to the stream. But yep, bracket reset. What's your prediction? Do you think, okay, I think that this will at least be closer. I don't think this is going to be a double 3-0. I don't think this is going to be a double 3-0. I think that Big Boss and Ludo are going to find a way to take at least one game.
Oh my! I don't know. I'm actually with the stage pick. They were theorizing a little bit for before they started going into the second set. I don't know. I'm not too sure, honestly. I think if Red Team can really just start forcing 1v1s and just try and get them away from each other as much as possible, I think they can even it out a lot more, because in the last 3 games, it was just Blue Team closing in on one red player at a time and just forcing them to get messed up. I mean, near the end of it, they were just absolutely cooking and just were able to mess each other up at the same time, but now I think if more opportunity than ever, they just got to start closing in and either bully one player or just really just separate them as much as possible.
Yeah, and there's Big Boss striking first blood and second blood with that down air. Excellent coverage.
Oh my God, the reverse nair almost into the up air. That is a ridiculous concept. I mess with it though. I mess with it.
Yeah.
There we go. Wow, Ludo just cuts through all of that stage going on right there, and he just gets the up airs. Now he holds the center, letting Big Boss charge. That's teamwork if I've ever seen it.
Ooh, sticks out the leg and it stays active.
Yeah, no, that thing has insane active frames, especially if you're going to get greedy and you're a Mario. You're sticking those legs out all the time.
Ooh.
Bound to get caught by that up tilt. And the F smash, awesome use of down throw coming in from Big Boss. There we go. They're cleaning up. They're tightening their corners right now. Yep. Blue Team is getting shredded. I think they also amped up the pressure in the stage, the way that they're playing stage, and it's just rewarding Red Team so much.
Yeah, there's something about just, you wake up a little bit once you lose that set when you're coming from winners.
Yeah,
you wake up a little bit.
It's like an ice bath shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Not to mention, both of them having to wait quite a bit of time when it comes to Grands.
Yeah,
I'm not too surprised now that they're a couple games in that they're going to start showing some real feats of strength. Okay, interesting. Ludo's reaction time was showing a little bit there. There we go. Excellent patience from Big Boss. Now finding his way around these grenades.
Yeah, Snake is at 150. He's got to be careful in the corner.
Right. Yeah, this is actually, honestly, the person to take the stock.
Down air.
Good thing for to be.
Okay, to win.
My goodness.
Ooh, up smash follow up. Let's go. All right, Slushee does land the up tilt though.
Follow-ups. I just saw all these characters, all 3 characters, just start throwing out moves.
Yeah.
Throwing out moves that all kill at ridiculous percentages.
These are 3 characters that can mash a little bit, more or less. Well, Snake can mash projectiles, but
it's mash all the same. Are you pressing button? Are your words per minute just high enough? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Rob can mash his grounded moves, and then Mario mashes aerials, and gets you the perfect recipe for a lot of active hitboxes going on at once.
Here we go right now. Kind of toss it. Mario. Oh, there we go.
Man, every time I see that, it reminds me of Zenyu, because I've seen a few clips where he does the fair the opposite way facing the stage, and man, it always catches me a little bit off guard when they, you just expect the back air, right?
Oh, yeah. For sure. And now we have Red Team finally feeling somewhat in their footing right now.
Red Squad, yeah, made really good adjustments. I think that they upped the pressure, they upped their execution, and it seemed like they were living longer as well. So we'll see if that trend continues in Game 2, but this is for all the money, so this is the one that really counts. So good to see Red Squad making those adjustments and not just getting ran over.
If I could highlight something in particular, started really honing down on the positioning.
Yeah.
Like you were seeing, like the way he got that first and second blood was purely off of him knowing that whatever's going to happen, Ludo has put faith in him to throw the opponent into him, and that's what followed up into those down airs, that's what followed up into the up airs, that's what following in. You know, you were seeing him going for the fair off of that, just barely missing the timing. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, what an insane start. Slushee opens
brain
fire.
Frozen.
Frame 1.
But yeah, and you know who Big Boss's normal dubs partner is? Leo. So he's used to having a teammate that sets him up, and it's good to see Ludo.
So what you're saying is he needs to switch to
Byleth maybe,
like right now?
Well, dude, the thing about Byleth in doubles is if you're good at follow-ups, Byleth's Nair combos into like everything so easily. It sends them at a low level, and it sends them horizontally perfect into like any up smash.
Oh my God, look at them just going so deep for these kills.
Yeah.
There we go. Red Team now immediately exchanging those 2, tying it up ASAP. That's what you love to see in dubs, is the second they can turn up the gas, turn on the heater, and just absolutely go ridiculous with it, almost catching a double back air that's going to be trying to use the up air to punish the teleport.
Oh, good air dodge read. I'm surprised that didn't kill. Only 88% after the hit, but Ludo was pretty high up, so a little surprised that up air did not actually take the stock.
Oh my gosh, he actually started swinging on his teammate.
Yeah, I know.
His own teammate that was on that ledge. He just said, saw opponent, must kill.
Yeah.
Ooh, some couple predictions coming from both players, but the get-up attack will be the victor. Here we have Mario just trying to see himself back on stage. Highest risk of losing a stock, and of course, you can have Big Boss stock tank as much as you want, but it's going to catch up to you really fast when it comes to characters like these, and he swings on his own teammate. The roll was barely clutch coming in from Louis Money.
Yep, it's looking really good for the blue team after losing game 1. They've made some good adjustments, has some lead. This is going to be crucial. How long can they hold on to these stocks right here? They're both around the same percent, 105 and 103. They're both in there scrapping, so we could see these stocks go at any point. Mario's about to do a back throw. Not going to be enough to kill from that percent on the opposite side of stage.
Yeah, no, he definitely was using it to just cover what was right behind him, with that being Slushee, you know, the up tilt menace.
Exactly. All right.
There we go. There we go.
All right, F tilt 2-piece from Snake. Catches it down air for the trouble.
Tied up slowly but surely. There we go. Now the projectiles. There we go. Now covering his teammate.
There
That's
it
going to
is.
be excellent work from Big Boss just to get the first couple of hits, and it's going to reward himself with the down smash kill. There we go. Red Team has a lot of ground to make up. But now in the 2v1, we saw him already close out before. Let's see if he can close out again. Ludo might be able to take the 2 most essential stocks when it comes to this best of 5.
Yeah, Ludo very strong in these 2v1 scenarios, but this is a difficult mountain for anyone to climb, even the most experienced climbers. It's basically Everest in the middle of winter. And Snake and Palu, like I said, they definitely have some synergy in terms of how they can make your life hell in a 2v1 scenario. And we're seeing it firsthand right here. Louis Money's so good at finding those air dodges, and Slushee lines it up.
Yeah, Slushee closing up all gaps necessary. You love to see it now. We have blue team also on the board. The cracks are getting filled up. The bar is being raised. This is the dubs I like to see.
Yep. basically both teams elevating their play as they go further into this final true grand set. And you can see both teams are relaxed. I see on the camera they're smiling, joking a little bit. It looks like Louis Money's feeling really confident. And man,
oh yeah.
I wonder how Big Boss and Ludo are feeling about this. They take game 1, but then they give up game 2. It's almost like the progress they made got reset. So can they respond again on Town and City?
They proved themselves, you know, in the first game of the reset. I don't think it's too much of a confidence thing. It's just got to control themselves, pace themselves a little bit, and they'll be able to catch it up. Now using a bigger stage when it comes to Town and City, I'm liking to see some more diversity now that we're going deeper into this best of 5.
Yeah, as you should, as you should. I love PS2 as much as anyone, but sometimes you just got to try another stage, even if it's your go-to. And I think it could be crucial for this matchup. It's going to give Big Boss a lot of opportunities to get early side Bs at the ledge that they're going to kill. It's going to give Mario an opportunity to use his drift to kind of maneuver throughout the stage and avoid trouble. It'll also give Big Boss more room to work with to not get comboed.
Absolutely. No, well put on, at least when it comes to that. When it comes to combos right now, so far, it's really weird because I'm seeing moments where they're just opting to go for like really small moments, but the second they see the opportunity, it's just the insane combo and insane follow-up into insane coverage.
Exactly.
Both teams are, I like that they're like slowing down to certain points and then immediately picking up speed right when they see it. As we see right there, as Big Boss sees kill time when it comes to taking out Louis Money as he took out his own teammate, or took out Ludo.
Man, I really think they should buff that up air. I don't think it's, or that back air from Rob. It's not big enough, man.
No, honestly, yeah. I think about it often. It's just like that is probably one of the worst back airs in the game.
Definitely,
you know?
definitely.
Really puts it in perspective.
And a little hiccup again. We're sorry, guys, but the action continues. 2 stocks apiece. True Grands, game 3.
Here we go now. Swapping almost, okay, I like the down air pressure, almost getting his teammate in a little bit of trouble right now. Blue team holding the fort down. Slushee, I think, definitely going to try and take a stock take position this time around, especially if you're going to get caught like that.
Big Boss so good at using Rob's up smash in these scenarios. Not afraid to pull it out. Man.
Dude, people make it sound so trivial sometimes. No, there is an art to utilizing those kind of roll read up smashes.
Yeah. And he was in the corner, too, at 113%. If he misses that, he's probably dead. And he said, no, I got this.
Very true. Oh, my gosh. Louis Money saw the gyro go past all of them, picks it up instead, and uses it against Red Team. Now Red Team, oh, my gosh, scrambling on a Slushee shield, but he still finds the grab out of all of that.
They got Red Team in the corner, but somehow it seems like the Blue Team's under more pressure right now. They're landing a lot of grabs against them. We're seeing a lot of shielding from the Blue Team. Might be okay.
There we go. Yeah, no. The perk that Red Team has currently is a character that can work in the corner. Actually, probably works best in the corner when it comes to just being the best boxer in the game, on top of having one of the best projectiles in the game as well. There we go. Starts doing up for that up air, down throw up air, true, tried and true. You know, the thing we've been seeing all day, every day. Right now, Red Team looking to potentially have a closeout on Louis Money's stock. However, Louis is still playing as forward as ever.
Yeah, still aggressive. He is not afraid.
There we go. We saw Ludo try and get the stock 2 times right there after being knocked off.
Oh, just gets up and does down smash right away. Trying to cover roll.
There we go. I like it.
Ludo,
oh,
my goodness. And Snake's going to need some help to recover from this. Yep.
That's all the help he needs is just a single C4 and a dream right there.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, and he almost turns it around too with Ludo's stock almost being taken.
This is a really important moment right here. With everyone at that kill percent. Whoever takes this next stock is most likely going to win this game and take the momentum heading forward in Grands.
Oh my gosh, yeah, the panic down smash, just trying to cover as many bases as possible. Potentially Louis Money looking for the home run swing, though.
Slushee with the grenade and
the
gyro. We have a 1v1 at 140%. F-Tilt, that's going to be enough on Town and City. That might not have been enough on Kalos, but that was enough on Town, yeah.
Oh my gosh, with a small little pop-off, too, coming in from Slushee with the clutch. Cirque, my apologies, Big Boss. They just tried to stew on that down B for so long, and it just did not pay off.
Yeah. Oh, man. That was a good ending. That game was probably the best game of Grands, in my opinion, so far.
Yeah,
super
dangerously
even,
close,
back and
both
forth.
Teams. Yeah, dude. We're talking about that bar being raised now. It's through
Exactly,
the roof when it comes to the way
exactly.
they're playing around each other. It literally took a flub from Red Team, from Big Boss, for Slushee to see the opening to get that F-tilt kill.
Yeah, and of course, you know, doubles doesn't get as many entrants as singles does, but there's still a pretty nice prize pool for this, a hefty penny to pay for the winner of this. And first place always pays better than second place. So you gotta think these guys are a little bit motivated to secure the bag and walk out of here with a nice first place prize. They're this close. Let's see who wants it more and who executes better.
There we go. Now also the first Central Plat stage we've seen in this reset. Interesting stuff right now. I'm curious to see, again, it's always going to be the question of what are the opponents banning, you know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have a way to view that, but that's no problem at all. We're still seeing excellent gameplay coming from play. However, Hollow Bastion, why Hollow Bastion in your opinion?
Well, Hollow Bastion's nice because it's a longer stage. Also, it's got that platform there in the middle. So, you know, from Mario, actually, I'm not sure why, because from the Mario and Raw perspective, I feel like I can't think of why it makes sense. From the Snake Palu perspective, I think it definitely makes sense, but I'm not the most versed Rob or Mario player either, so they probably know some things I don't.
He's probably still on something we're not fully aware of
yet,
of course. Just yet. And, I mean, hey, we're kind of seeing the reward of it now. Big Boss still playing really forward, but also being able to hold on to that third stock. Now, Ludo was being forced away from trying to cover the down throw. Now being forced into 2 offstage 1v1s. Red Team is not the favorite for the last one.
Yeah, and if you don't mind me regressing, I think Mario has good platform extensions on the stage. I think the platform's the right height as we kind of see Ludo cooking something up.
There we go. Now, Big Boss taking yet another stock. They want this game 5. There's no way in their mind that they're going to let this thing go away from their clutches.
Yeah, definitely want to force that game 5. They got 4-3 stock lead. Just got to make sure to make it back to stage if you're Big Boss. Oh, lands that up air. Gets stage control. Pressuring Louis Money. All right.
Hard. Big Boss taking a good amount of time to get back on the stage while Ludo is fighting off the 2v1.
Yeah. And then he shoots him back over there, too. He said, no, get back over there and fight him more. With that laser.
Start participating. There we go.
All right, Nair, Bear. All right, Ludo with the fireball pressure, but catches in there.
Yeah, he's trying to get Big Boss off of that ledge, which has been working most times like we're seeing right now. Potentially a way to fully turn the tides of this current stage.
Good dash attack from Louis Money. Now he's got to make it back to stage. Oh, catches a back air, and Ludo's going to SD, so we're basically all down to our last stock, and Slushee's the one who's got to be the most careful here. Taking stage control in the middle, I think, is a good idea.
Oh my gosh,
what happened? What happened?
Killed so early, just caught in the scramble. Big Boss thought he had a secure way to get back on. That's going to be the F smash. Ludo now has to make up a lot of ground. They have full control right now, starting to steal up a couple grenades.
Man, this is their tournament stock.
Ooh. Wow, going
for
the up smash
clip
between those two was so bold, and it almost paid off. However, blue team gets immediately reversaled, now being sent over to central stage. Platform now in control. They have so much going on. C4 catches the turnaround dash, and blue team Slushee and Louis Money seal the deal. The hug is there. The win is there. They are your EugeneBound doubles champions.
Yeah,